From the 14th of the second month of 1437 was the paper entitled The Shariyat as Light and Sound Spiritual Exercise in Lesson 7 of the Eckankar 2 Discourses by Harold Klemp. Page 158 of the Eckankar 2 Discourses by Harold Klemp has an illustration of a Hindu man draped in white. The caption is about the spiritual exercises of pretending to meet the Mahanta, or the current leader of Eckankar, and Thubi Kwantz, the mythic Eckmaster of the Katsipari monastery in the metaphysical realms around Tibet. Might he really be a personification of Jainism? And we can find this with some of these comparative religions, is that you find a representation of the different spiritual paths in different spiritual masters to incorporate them without necessarily admitting the link. But virtually one of the things that could have been understood by Paul Twitchell when he composed this, any other issues aside, was that virtually every claim to religion is not quite the same as the founder. So postulating a one world religion as the official one that God would sanction, that all the others come from, makes sense. Now, the linguistic terms may differ. It's like some people would use the word Islam to refer to everything good and true, and the condemnation of everything evil and ignorant. And in at least the broad form, you can sort of see that. And the acceptance of prophets to China and India and many that you do not know. So, and all people having had enough from a prophet, that's something that's believed in Islam. They handle it much better than even the LDS Church does in their theory that everybody was secretly supposed to be a Christian, but people didn't get it and they changed things and all that other stuff. So, and not just Christian, but a particular type of Christian was their idea. But whichever portion that you accept of the good and truth, that's, it's not, because obviously Eckankar represents itself upon steps. So they're not saying that whatever experience, whatever good and truth, as much as they focus on the experience aspect, whatever good and truth that the person has, that counts and it's part of the thing. You don't shun people completely. It's like whatever. Now there can be safety issues with certain individuals, and I understand that, and Eckankar definitely teaches about that. But yeah, which I'm explaining it this way because you see how my channel works. To encourage good and truth in an actual sense, and discourage evil and ignorance, and at the same time help produce a consciousness with it, a experience, to teach people how to have an experience. And if you believe something different about what I'm sharing, it's still my goal to help produce an experience. So if there's something to follow along with, a chant, a ritual, a program, and if you want to comment about in your own way about these things, that's what things are for. Huge.